Hello student, today I am going to discuss classification of magnetic materials. On the basis of their behavior in external magnetic field, Faraday classified the various substances into three categories. Number 1, paramagnetic substance. Number 2, paramagnetic substance. And number 3, diamagnetic substance. Let us do first paramagnetic substance. Ferromagnetic substances are those which develop strong magnetization in the direction of the magnetizing field. They are strongly attracted by magnets and to move from weaker to stronger parts of a magnetic field. Example: iron, cobalt, nickel, steel are ferromagnetic materials. Now properties of ferromagnetic substances. Number 1, when placed in an external magnetic field, a ferromagnetic material develops strong magnetization in the direction of the applied field. Number 2, when a ferromagnetic substance is placed in a magnetic field, the lines of force concentrate greatly into the material so that magnetic field B becomes much more than magnetizing field B naught. Now you see the diagram. This is a ferromagnetic substance placed in magnetic field. So magnetic lines of force concentrated inside the materials, and total magnetic field in the material becomes B naught plus Pm. So B naught equal to mu naught H and Pm equal to mu naught M. And number 3, we can say that when a rod of a ferromagnetic material is suspended freely in a uniform magnetic field, it quickly aligns itself parallel to the magnetic field. Now I want to discuss second number, paramagnetic substance. Paramagnetic substances are those which develop weak magnetization in the direction of the magnetizing field. Such substances are weakly attracted by magnets and tend to move from weaker to stronger parts of a magnetic field. Example: manganese, aluminum, chromium, platinum, sodium, copper chloride, oxygen, and STP, etc. Now properties of paramagnetic substance. When placed in an external magnetic field, a paramagnetic substances develop weak magnetization in the direction of the applied magnetic field. Number 2, when a rod of paramagnetic materials is placed in a magnetic field, the lines of force prefer to pass through it than through the surrounding air. That is, the lines of force get slightly more concentrated inside the material. Now you see the diagram. Here less lines of force are inserted inside the material, and magnetic field inside the material is slightly greater than B naught. The magnetic induction B becomes slightly greater than the magnetizing field B naught equal to mu naught H. the increase is very small. And number 3, when a rod of paramagnetic material is suspended freely in a uniform magnetic field, it aligns itself parallel to the magnetizing field. And number 3, diamagnetic substance. Diamagnetic substances. Diamagnetic substances are those which develop weak magnetization in the opposite direction of the magnetizing field. Such substances are weakly repelled by magnets and tend to move from stronger to weaker parts of a magnetic field. Example: bismuth, copper, lead, zinc, tin, gold, silicon, nitrogen, water, sodium chloride, etc. Now, properties of diamagnetic substances. Number 1, when placed in an external magnetic field, a diamagnetic substance develops weak magnetization in the opposite direction of the applied magnetic field. Number 2, when a rod of a diamagnetic material is placed in a magnetic field, poles are induced on it in a direction opposite to that of the inducing field. So the lines of force prefer to pass through the surrounding air than to pass through the material itself. The lines of force get repelled. The magnetic induction B inside the material becomes less than the magnetizing field B naught, which is equal to mu naught H. You see the diagram. Here magnetic lines of force not entering inside the material, just pushed out. Net magnetic field inside the material is B equal to B naught minus Bm. Means here induced dipole moment is set up in the opposite direction of the applied magnetic field. So S N, opposite direction. So magnetic field decreases, net magnetic field decreases. And number 3, when a rod of a diamagnetic material is suspended freely in a uniform magnetic field, it aligns itself perpendicular to the magnetizing field. Thank you.